Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing something a little bit different we have never done on my channel. Basically, I'm going to be redrawing art that you guys sent me on Instagram. You direct messaged me art that you guys liked, and I'm going to be redrawing it in my own art style. So the first one up is from jaden.ayy, and he drew Grifter and then he sent it to me. So that's what I'm going to be redrawing. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first one turned out to be my favorite out of all of them. I think it was just such a complex character, and all the colors turned out really, really well, and you guys will see that in the end. And for all of these, I'm basically trying to do the exact same drawing that they did and do it in my own art style. So I'm basically trying to do this same pose, same like clothes and stuff like that, and then just add a little bit of a twist on it if I would like to, and just make it in my own art style. So Grifter, all I did was put it into my own Minecrafty-ish art style and then colored it, and it turned out really, really good in the end. So with this drawing, I didn't actually know who Grifter was, which might be really embarrassing, but I don't know, I didn't really know. So I had to look up a little bit of reference just to get the colors right and make sure that I was coloring it correct. So at the time that I'm recording this, guys, we're at 767 subscribers, and this channel is growing very, very fast. And if you guys don't know, what I like to do for my subscriber specials is I like to draw my subscribers, and I like to answer questions. So what I want you guys to do on this video is go ahead and leave questions down in the comments. You guys can also follow me on Instagram and leave questions there too, and I'd be happy to answer them for my 800 subscriber special. Something that was really, really cool to do with Grifter is Grifter has a lot of really small details on his costume and stuff like that. And as you guys may know, if you follow me on Instagram or anything like that, you know that I really, really like to do detail, because I feel like detail adds so much to a piece and just draws the eyes to the whole character and makes it look a lot better in general. Same with line weight, like having thicker lines around the edges, and then for your details having thinner lines. It just looks really cool, and Grifter did that really, really well. Another thing about this drawing is I was sort of basing off of the actual original, like the lines and stuff. I kind of just did it more so of the original than looking up pictures online, because I wanted it to be more so like the original than like reference pictures. So I know that a lot of the lines aren't technically correct and like they're not in the right spot, but that's okay because it turned out really cool in the end. Also, guys, I wanted to know if I opened up commissions, is that something you guys would like? If you guys don't know what commissions are, basically it's like paid art requests. And I was thinking of drawing like you guys, of course, and some custom ones so you can tell me what you want me to draw. And also like Pokemon teams, so I can draw you with your Pokemon team. Let me know if that's something you guys would like. So here's the final piece. This turned out really, really cool in my opinion, and it's my favorite out of this three. So let's go ahead and get on to the second one. Alright, next one up is from Ewan Anderson 111, and he drew kind of like this character on top of a cloud riding it, and he called it the Cloud Rider. So I'm going to go ahead and redraw it in my own art style. So I started off with a sketch, of course, and I decided to kind of change its position a little bit, and I almost decided to do hair on it, but then I'm like, let's stick towards the original more. So then I decided to just make him bald, and I did give it white skin like the original character too. I was messing around with different skin colors, and I just decided to go with the original color again. I really wanted to try to push the facial expressions of the cloud because I thought it was kind of a funny character, so I made its mouth really, really wide. Also, this drawing was the fastest out of all of them, I'm pretty sure. It was only 18 minutes, while the Grifter drawing was like an hour and 12, and it took a long time because the colors were more complicated and there was a lot more detail and stuff like that. But then again, it also turned out the best. So yeah, this was a pretty quick drawing, but I still think it turned out good in the end. Also, a really helpful thing for showing motion in this drawing was those speed lines, and also adding a little bit of cloud behind the cloud. It just kind of showed that they were moving, and the position of the character also shows that. So those are some good tips when you're trying to portray motion. So here's the final piece. It turned out pretty good, I'd say. And let's go ahead and get on to the third one. Alright, so the last one for today is going to be from joshuanissola. This is from his own card game, and he decided to send it to me, and I'm going to be redrawing it. So this one was a lot of fun to do because of the hair, and it's kind of like a spiky anime hairstyle, and I rarely do this kind of stuff, so it was a lot of fun to mess around with it, experiment, and see what happened. I kind of went with what my Thunder Mage looks like. Thunder Mage, if you don't know, is from my Heroic card game. If you want to check that out, it'll be in the description below. And I kind of went with that hairstyle and made it a little bit more spiky and kind of expanded it a little bit more than Thunder Mage, and I thought it turned out really good. So then I went with a blank gray t-shirt, just like the original, gave it its little flame necklace, and yeah, it was a pretty basic drawing, and I made it pretty good. So with all these drawings, except for the Cloud Rider one, they weren't colored, but I decided to color them just to make them pop a little bit more, and it's a little bit more entertaining to watch. So I went ahead and added into color, and I pretty much had to choose color for this one. I didn't have to for the Grifter one because that already has chosen colors for that character, but with this one I got to choose the colors, and I decided to go with blonde hair just to go with the classic anime spiky hairstyle stuff from like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and I thought it turned out really good. And then I decided to choose purple eyes, which isn't a normal eye color by any means, but I thought it complemented the blonde hair. So here is the final product of the joshuanissola transformation. It's turned out pretty cool. I really like it. Alright, so here are all three drawings together that I have done today. If you guys did enjoy this video, which I hope you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys want to see this as a series, like me redrawing your guys' art, you guys can go ahead and leave a comment and let me know that. Also, leave comments for the Q&A for 800 subscribers special. I would love to answer your guys' questions. You can also follow me on Instagram at scribbleswithrachel, and there's a lot of new stuff that you guys don't really see on YouTube on Instagram, so you guys can check that out. And go ahead and subscribe for more awesome art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!